First up, we've got the Suros RE41. This is the mid-impact auto rifle like the Monte Carlo. Roll number 1 comes with high caliber rounds, feather mag, speed reload, small bore, and hidden hand, meaning you can get a nice mixture of both stability and range from small bore, and hidden hand is going to boost that aim assist. But nothing else really too special there. It does have high caliber rounds, but as we know, thanks to Bungie, that's going to be getting a nerf very soon. Roll number 2 does come with perfect balance, appended magazine, speed reload, injection mold, and outlaw. And I gotta say, this one's looking pretty interesting. The mixture of injection mold and perfect balance is gonna max out this gun's stability, of course at the cost of some range, meaning you're gonna have to use this thing in close to mid-range. Pretty much exclusively, but with that much stability, you should be able to chain headshots activating outlaw like a beast. Alright, roll number 3 does come with SPO28 for the bonus aim assist in the sights. It's got hammer forge, feather mag, speed reload, reinforced barrel, and hidden hand. I mean, it's going to have a lot of range, and again, that bonus to aim assist thanks to the SPO28 sight and hidden hand, but not an awful lot of stability there. Next up, we've got the Thiessen FR4 Fusion Rifle. During the stream, there were no discussed changes coming to fusion rifles, which is probably a good thing. Roll number 1's got Army of 1, accelerated coils, injection mold, danger close, and underdog, meaning there's nothing really there to get too excited about. Roll number 2 does come with Grenadier, lightweight, oiled frame, unflinching, and danger close. Again, nothing really to write home about. You're looking for some extra range on these bad boys. Finally, roll number 3 does have the Torch HS2, which does give you bonus aim assist. Army of 1, lightweight, hand-laid stock to max out stability, underdog, and danger close once again. Almost there. Being almost great seems to be the running theme for the FR4s this week, as none of these are as good as some of the ones he's sold in the past. Honestly, I would hold on to your package for now and wait for a better roll in the coming weeks. But moving on here today, next up we've got the Suros RE45 auto rifle, the high impact variant. Roll number 1 does have SPO28 for the bonus aim assist. It's got high caliber rounds, appended magazine, snapshot, small bore, and rangefinder. Now remember, this archetype of auto rifle is getting a buff next week. But this particular roll isn't quite up to snuff yet. The bonus range from both small bore and rangefinder isn't going to be enough in my opinion to carry this gun into the graces of the top tier weapons. Next up for roll number 2, this bad boy is rocking perfect balance, oiled frame, snapshot, injection mold, and partial refund. Very reminiscent of the RE41 that was demonstrated earlier in this video. The mixture of injection mold and perfect balance is going to give this gun a great boost to its stability, and while partial refund's not the greatest perk, it's an auto rifle, so you're probably going to be getting a lot of assists. Ultimately though, you'd be looking for something better like hand-laid stock or braced frame for a bigger boost to stability. Alright, roll number 3 does come with fitted stock, casket mag, single point sling, reinforced barrel, and rangefinder, giving it a small boost to its stability with fitted stock that's almost completely undone by reinforced barrel and rangefinder, giving it a massive boost to range at the cost of some stability. If you can manage the recoil, this gun is going to hit hard from very far away, but overall you could probably hold out for a better roll of this weapon in general, and now that high impact autos have a chance at being somewhat relevant in the Crucible once again, you might want to do that. Alright, next up we've got the Herja D Pulse Rifle, and roll number 1 is pretty darn good looking. This thing is rocking Headseeker, Counterbalance, and in the final perk tree, Snapshot, Fitted Stock, and Hand-Laid Stock, meaning you can max out this gun's stability. Counterbalance is going to make the recoil almost completely vertical, Hand-Laid Stock is going to max out that stability, and Headseeker is going to give you a little bit of bonus precision damage when you land body shots. This thing is going to be a laser beam. And with the incoming damage nerf to the Clever Dragon and Grasp of Malak archetype of pulse rifles, you might actually get some usage out of it. Roll number 1 is not bad at all. Alright, let's move on to roll number 2. Alright, now roll number 2 is also rocking Headseeker in combination with Zen Moment, high caliber rounds, fitted stock, and oiled frame, so it's like a less effective version of roll number 1. It's still got Headseeker, and Zen Moment plus fitted stock are there to give you a little bit of stability, but it's just not as effective as roll number 1. Alright, finally for roll number 3, this thing's coming with surrounded, rangefinder, snapshot, hand-loaded, and oiled frame, which is just an odd assortment of perks for this weapon, and really doesn't stack up to especially roll number 1 this week. If you're going to be picking up a Herja D, roll number 1 is definitely the one that I would recommend. Alright, and moving on here, we have the Suros JLB-42 rocket launcher. A few weeks ago, Banshee sold a god-rolled Suros rocket launcher. Let's see what he brings this week. Alright, roll number 1 does give you hard launch for bonus velocity, single point sling, speed reload, spray and play, javelin, and quick draw. Nothing really too special there. Let's move on to roll number 2. Roll number 2 does also have hard launch for a bonus to blast radius and velocity, heavy payload, reactive reload, perfect balance, snapshot. Really nothing there for you guys to latch onto. You know as well as I do, we're looking for grenades and horseshoes. Roll number 3 does come with soft launch and hard launch, decent boost of velocity, single point sling, flared magwell, vacuum, really nothing else there worth getting. Oh, the days of God-rolled Suros rocket launchers seem to be behind us for right now. So just hold on to your package or pick one and shard it for next week. And no word on any changes coming to the gunsmith anytime soon, but hey, we can hope. For next week's orders, we have the Haka Arminius D auto rifle, one of my personal faves. Next up is the Suros DIS-43 scout rifle, the Suros JLB-47 rocket launcher, the Haka EOIF Rua D sniper rifle, and finally, the Omalon Irene RR4 sniper rifle. And that, Guardians, is pretty much it for your Armsday review video. Now, we did just finish the Bungie ride-along live stream for the sandbox changes coming next week, and we got a lot of information. Not all of the information that's going to be coming, but quite a bit. In particular, I'm very excited about the changes coming to high-impact auto rifles. Looks like they're basically going back to Year 1 versions. We will, of course, have discussion videos talking about all of this news coming up right here on Planet Destiny. And that coverage will be continuing on as we discover even more about hotfix 2.5.0.2. But alright, it's going to be it for this one, Guardians. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I am the Black Link. You guys stay frosty.